Well, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? A little dating channel. Yes, I missed out on the YDBT daily because doing two shows after a full day, it's not a good look. It's just, you just feel like you've done a lot. And I wanted to have a normal, nice, relaxing day. So that might be the schedule going forward. Take Wednesday off and do the dating channel Wednesday and Saturday and the other show the other 5 days a week. Today, we're going to talk about a very important subject for young men uh, and men my age and women my age, because the subsequent after effects of a divorce change who you are, change who you choose. You wonder why men are a little standoffish. You wonder why men are hesitant to get into a relationship. You wonder why men are a little jaded, emotionally unavailable, and why women seem to have a lot going on later in life. And you wonder, how did this happen? Before we get into it, because I have a lot of experience in this field, I'm going to say hi to the people here because you are my people. We got Coyote Kelly, EPA, in the house. Got the cookies today, dude. Fucking baller. That Cupid cookie. Fuck, man. You guys knocked that shit out of the park. I cut that bitch in half and it was perfect, bro. Oh my God. Angel Jovel in the house. Diego Flores, Fresh Pastelazo, and Fresh Pasteles. It's obviously the same guy. YouTube Corrupt with is that the guy who died? Your avatar? Is that your or your profile pic? What's that guy's name? He died. Big motherfucker. Huge. Omar C. What's up, everyone? ¿Qué onda, Alex? Día esa puesta por día esta puerca que ese nene va a salir retardado. That quote gets me every time. Ese nene va a salir retardado. Eliza's S550 says, hello, dropping a like. I'll catch the replay later. Jamie Cardell, what up, cuh? What SVT? Let's get it. Man, I love you guys. You guys are loyal as shit, man. Chase, good morning or good afternoon. Lego says Red Bird. Cluster BM. Pat the One, the resident old head like me. Let me change this brand over here back to YDBT. That is all me. We got Mike Schmidt, OEM Spec, Pat the One again. Talking the truth, guys. Look at what Pat the One is typing down. And it'll make you think twice about marriage. Honestly, it really will. And if it doesn't, something's the fuck wrong with you. The dude literally is speaking the truth. Call me sexist, but the man usually gets raked over the coals. D-Rock Fox, Alexi B, Coyote Corp. Good afternoon. Today's my 21st birthday. Got to go grab some dinner with the lady and enjoy the night before I got to go to work. Just thought I'd say, hey, before I got to go to work. Yada, says Blazing Angel X, EPA. And now cookies would be LOL. Nah, cookies would be bland as hell. Okay, we got a cut a kid boosted NA version. Boosted NA version, bland as hell. Very good ship. So we got Redbird, lack of Alex. Melissa, who are you? Oh, that's the beautiful wife of EPA. Nice to see you guys here. Channel support for jeeping me entertained on these long haul roads. I'm jeeping him entertained. Rich Piana, yes, homeboy died, man. Had a heart bigger than a fucking Cadillac. Unreal. At the gun range watching, says Jared Wells and Nazario Mendoza, DSM Fury, 4.6. Chris in the house. And we got Jamie Cardell, Little Rascals, He-Man, Woman Haters Club. Okay, so when I started dating, because I love giving you guys some life advice based on experience, when I started dating, so I've owned 2 homes. Actually, I was doing a background check on myself, and that's important to do, guys. It's a good idea to do a background check on yourself to see what is out there and to be able to fix it. I was looking for the VIN number for my 86 Mustang because I want to buy it back. And I was not able to find it. But man, the background check brings up it is detailed. Girls you dated, girls you've been with, their family member, everything just popped up. Everything just popped up. So it was nuts. Little Tony saying, what's up? Just showing his ass off, just, hanging out in the background. So I've owned 2 homes, Indian Orchard and in Springfield, Massachusetts. It's cheaper to keep her, my guys, says Edgar Ratana. And, they were okay. They were good for what they were. But that was in my 20s. So now if a woman was to come into my life, she would think, wait a minute, he lives in a 2-2, West Palm Beach, though. He lives in a 2-2, but I have a house. I've heard that many times. Oh, you rent? And I'm like, yeah, I rent. I've owned 2 homes. It's just not for me. And if I do buy a house, guys, it better be baller and with a lot of room because it'll be my last house. So I'm like, unless I'm going to buy something exactly like I like, I'm not going to really give a fuck. So a lot of women in my dating life would always kind of judge that I rented. And I kind of found that funny. So then you go over to their place and it is spectacular, man. 4-3 pool, big garage. You're like, wait a minute. This is a baller ass shit. This is 450 and up. What do you do again? Oh, I'm a nurse. Nah. This shit don't make no sense. 901 Soul says, finally catching a live, dropping by the channel support. Sir, thank you. So it didn't make sense, and I'm pretty fucking good at math. I'm not stupid. So I was like, okay, let me ask these questions. Yeah. Sure enough, you come to find out that they got that house from a divorce. And I was like, oh, you got divorced and you kept the house? Well, yeah, when we got divorced, I kept the kids. He wasn't going to, I took him to court. I wasn't working at the time, or I was working part-time. So now I start getting a little aggravated because, yeah, she's hot. But look, I'm one of these psychos that if you move the wrong way and if you've lived your life in a weird way that I don't agree with, I don't want to be a part of it. I'm just not a fan. So this woman was judging the fact that I rented. Oh, you rent? I go, yeah. She goes, oh, I own. Then I go, actually, your husband owned. Divorce happened. Child support, alimony, and the house that he was paying for, you kept. Then eventually you buy each other out. So she bought him out for like half. But all that did was him cover his ass. But he's out of a house. He's in an apartment. All that stuff. So I start digging, man. And I'm one of these guys that I really want to know your history, because if I ever get the sense that you're some bitch ass hoe that moved the wrong way in your 20s and 30s, yeah, sorry, it affects me now. I don't want to get with the Wellington hoe. I don't want to get with the Green Acres hoe. I don't want to get with the Jupiter slut dumbass that is reformed. And now I end up with her. We go to fucking Square Grouper, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you fucking hurt? Oh, I got a story about I don't want to be that." So I start asking questions. So let me ask you, like, well, if you don't mind talking about past relationships. He goes, no, I don't mind at all. I'm like, yeah, what happened? What happened in divorce? Oh, we grew apart. Every time I hear that, it's the biggest load of bullshit. Or it was a mutual thing. No, it wasn't. Somebody eventually said, I think we need to break up. So I said, what did he do for a living? And they tell me, and he was in a STEM field, a science, technology, engineering, mechanical. So I was like, okay, so he made good money. Oh, he made really good money. I'm like, okay, so then y'all break up. You have 2 kids, and it's always 2 kids, guys. It's always 2 kids. Break up. Guy can't stay, because he's not going to kick his wife and 2 kids out of the house. So he leaves, gets a little 1-1 efficiency. And ladies, that's all we need. Recliner, a TV, a bed, nice little car. We don't need all the bullshit. We don't need to go to Home Goods and label the house. Y'all do. That's your job, though, to make a home. We buy it. You make it a home. We buy the house. You make it a home. So I go, oh, so you got this house in a divorce. And right there, the look in her face, I think she was like, oh, because look, a lot of men are dumbasses. Well, a lot of guys are dumbasses. They don't really go out there and do the vetting. If you're out there to smash and get up in them guts, you're not going to ask these questions. You really don't care. If you just want to get your dick sucked and you can just be screaming like a motherfucker, you don't really care.
Stupid.
You don't really care about what the hell,
up and down,
how she came to be if you're just out there getting your dick sucked. But I really give a fuck about people's past, because I don't want to end up with some piece of shit. So she goes, oh, so you're saying that I couldn't get this on my own? I'm like, I'm sorry. In 2020 or 2019, when this was happening, you can't get this, because yesterday's price
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
This isn't a $175,000 house. This isn't a $175,000 house. We can get a 30-year mortgage and you pay $900 to $1,100 and about $3,000 in taxes a year, which is about a $1,500, $1,400. Shit, cover that, no problem. Usually, I'm really good at saying, so when did the relationship start getting rocky? And I'm thinking in my head, when the kids were able to be self-sufficient, when the kids were able to be self-sufficient, when the kids were able to be when they were going to school, when they make their own sandwiches, when they can not shit their pants all the time. Now y'all look at each other and go, now what? Do I even like you? I travel so much. She stayed home most of the time, had a part-time gig, and he just hustled because men love to hustle. Men love to take care of things. The man's brain is wired to take care of shit. I'm going to work 60 hours and I'm going to get, clothing and the mortgage and a deck and a pool and this and this and that. And then the kids are self-sufficient. Mommy now has time. She's going to get herself a job, part-time gig, goes out there. Mommy's looking pretty good because at home, nobody's looking at her, right? Nobody's looking at her. Then she goes out there and goes, guys are looking at me. Guys find me attractive. This guy looks better than my husband. I might be able to fuck him in the closet. So I was like, you know what I ended up getting out of her? That she felt unappreciated. Sorry, you eat for free, right? This electricity's free. That home goods, when you put that debit card in the bitch, it's in both of our names. But he's out there 60 plus hours a week, killing it, coming home, whatever. So the breakup happens. So now women have this fucking house, 2 kids, child support, maybe alimony, depending on how much money you made. And they're out there dating single dads or people like me who have had a home. I don't give a fuck about a house, and I'm not going to impress you on a house. I got my money. It's stashed away. It's not stashed in this house. That's just a big fucking, a money pit. And they start judging you based on your status. And I go, interesting. You got this shit for free. No, it wasn't for free. I took care of kids. Okay, good. Financially, you couldn't get this on your own. No, I couldn't get this on my own. Right. So you're judging me. Imagine I ended up con una viejita lambiéndole la torta and she croaks, leaves me a fucking $1.2 million pad with a fucking Midnight Express and an old ass Merc. And I start flexing like that shit's mine. But I know in my heart of hearts, I didn't get this shit. Her ex-husband did, and she died. And I ended up in the good position of being able to benefit from that. But then the women start judging the men. Now, the men that are out there in those situations, a lot of single men are dads, and they have been in this position. So what do men lose in a divorce? Everything. What do women lose in a divorce? The husband. Men lose the home they built. Most of these guys have been saving money since they were 18 years fucking old. And they had a nice little savings. And they dumped it all into the house because they wanted to build a family with you, right? They married you, fell in love with you, married you, probably paid for most of the wedding, wanted you to stay home and take care of the kids the right way. The right way. Not this daycare shit. No, the right way. Honorable man shit. Love that. So when she's telling me this story, I am looking at her like she's less than. I go, none of the, in my mind, I'm trying to get the toto. But in my mind, I'm like, none of this shit is yours. None of this shit. Yes, you built, you put the, you labeled the living room family. Congratulations. Been out there since he was 18, had a savings, dumped it all in the house, got this nice house because and again, he didn't have to get this nice house, but he thought you deserved it, honey, because he loved you. He thought you deserved the best. And men love doing that shit. Men love taking care of their women. He loved you. He didn't want you to go to work. He wanted to have a couple of kids, white picket fence, all that shit. Then kids are grown-ish, say 9 years old, 7 and 9 years old, both. You start getting a full-time gig or a part-time gig when the kids are in school to get a little money because you're bored at home and you can't watch Oprah. She's not on anymore. I'm dating myself. The View, can't watch The View with Whoopi Goldberg's ass. And then you're like, I'm going to get a job. You start getting attention from other guys. Oh my God, these guys like my fat ass. My husband only bangs me 3 times a week because he's working. So when she said this whole story, live, laugh, love. Exactly. You fucking dildo. I go to a house, says live, laugh, love, says family in the living room, says love in the bathroom. I just want to punch you in the fucking face. What are you labeling? What are you labeling the house for, stupid? So men are out there dating in their 40s, living in a 1-1 efficiency, but they got to get some play. They just want to meet a nice girl. And what does the woman go? Where do you live? Oh, I live Riviera Beach. Where? Oh, by the Peanut Island. Singer Island? No, on the other side, by the Publix. Oh, in that building, the 1-1? Ew, goes back to her girlfriends. I don't want to go out with no fucking scrub. That scrub is paying fucking $3,000 to $5,000 for his ex's shit a month. Wants his kids to be right, living in efficiency, sad as fuck, he looks back at his youth and goes, holy shit. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I saved money. I worked every fucking day. I saved up $30,000, $40,000, met her, dated her for a couple of years, stacked up another 100, and then, became an engineer, became a mechanical engineer, became a welder, whatever. And then I bought the house of her dreams. And then she left because she got a little. Now women are out there saying, what about when he cheats? Well, you got to make a decision there, honey. I'm sorry to say this, and it's going to sound sexist as fuck. He is providing everything financially. Why is he looking for sex somewhere else? Why is he looking for sex somewhere else? Are you coming home when he comes home? Dinner cooked? Shoulders rubbed? Bicho sucked? Bolas mojadas o seca? And if that isn't in order, he's gonna find it. He's gonna find it because he might have options. Men in that capacity just have options. So when you become a little older and you start seeing these women with really nice things, I guarantee 80% of the women I dated that have had a house was not bought by them. Honey, you're a hairdresser. No offense. This house is balling. This house is balling. This ain't you. This is him. I'm living in a guy's dream that I feel terrible about that. Don't get me wrong. I'll smash the toto. Don't get me wrong. No problem. But man, I'll feel bad about it later. I'll feel bad about it. And, as I'm driving home, bitch all ragged out. Cold bedroom equals husband cheats. Cold bedroom equals husband cheats. You want to keep your man? Keep your man. You want to do other shit? Like, okay, I love when women are generally housewives and they do nothing but shit for themselves when they got free time. How about for him, the guy that's paying for everything? Look, I was in a 10-year relationship with a Hispanic woman, basically my wife at the time. I ran the show. I paid 95% of the bills. I didn't make her pay anything. I wanted the home life to be good. House was clean. Bathroom smelled like that hint of bleach all the time. Bitch was sucked. Cooking on point. Alice, why didn't you keep her? There was no mental stimulation. And eventually, I wanted to move out of Dodge. She didn't, and I wasn't going to take her away from that shit. Plain and simple. So it was interesting. It was interesting. And I think a lot of women are out there thinking that they deserve this shit. Look, I deserve a man with my status. What you mean your status? You got there because of your ex. Your status is what you make now, not what your ex provided you. The Merc, the car, the garage, the toys, the lifestyle, and he's in a 1-1, and you're talking shit on him? Men lose a lot in a divorce. So I looked up this article real quick. Mark Bueller says because of most men that have already lost it all financially were brought up with the old school ways of thinking. The man goes out and works. The woman stays home and raises the kids and takes care of the home. Well, now we're in the 20th century, and women now consider holding up their end of the marriage a bargain, holding up their end of the marriage bargain, a form of being controlled. Women think they're being controlled because you're doing what you're supposed to be fucking doing. Domestic slaves and the family courts have fallen right in behind them on those thoughts. The reason is that they don't receive paychecks for being homemakers. I disagree. I think a roof over your head, all the free food you can eat, access to the same bank account, and 50% of the tax returns and endless use of utilities balances it out as equal. Caveman thinking. So guys, I really think you guys have to really start doing some, depends on what you're looking for. If you're in your 20s, smash, stack dough. Smash, stack dough, smash, stack dough. When you become 35 to 40, get you a young girl. You want to have a family? Get you a young girl. Under 30, way under 30. The older they get, the more difficult they become, the more shit they want, because and their marketplace value is lower. Ours goes up. Our marketplace value goes up well into our 50s.
Yesterday's price.
It's not today's
price.
Not
today's price.
You are worth more in your 50s financially and in terms of status in the sexual marketplace, way more in your 50s than you are in your 20s and 30s. 20s and 30s, you're young, dumb, full of cum, and everybody knows it. Young, dumb, full of cum. Look, he looks good. He looks like a good time. He probably pound me all night. Awesome. 23, 4, 5, 6-year-old woman looks at a 45-year-old man. He goes, that's a man. He been through shit. Teaches me stuff. Lays down the bichotazo like I've never had it. I'll have his kids. It's all good. If you want that life. I don't want that life. No way. Keep your wife working instead of becoming a housewife. It'll help you with the alimony down the road. So if you meet a woman, guys, don't say, hey, let me lock it in and you stay home. And nah, fuck that. Get to working. Get to working. Now, if you want kids, that's a whole different story. I think someone should be home for the first couple of years the kid is around. Fuck that daycare shit. And then once you put them into a school and a schedule, you are good. But that's when you are more likely to fuck things up. Because then you've been home a couple of years. You go through that postpartum. You go through your mom body. You go through this. All the guys, I've been Sancho. I've been Sancho plumbing to these women. I've been on both ends. I've been in the situation where a woman has this fucking spectacular home that the man provided. I go, whoa. And then I've been where a woman sees me out and about, is interested, gives me the number, start texting. By the way, I got a man. You got a man? All right, so you just become, I'm at that. And then you start going, damn, she's cheating on homeboy and he's providing all this shit for her. Man, he fucked up. Oh, let me clean this up. You got any wet wipes? Let me just waddle back to the car. Boy, that was a good time. Sad. I never want to see dude's face because I'd be like, man, I'm sorry, bro. Your wife's trifling as fuck. Your wife is trifling as fuck. And guys, it's not a rare occasion or an occurrence where a woman that has it all will still cheat on the husband because all he's doing is working, 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 working. He works too much. What about me time? Are you willing to live in a 1-1 with 2 kids, but I got a lot of time to spend with you, honey? No. Then shut the fuck up. Let me work my 60, 70 hours a week and enjoy the life I'm providing you. And when I'm home, treat me as such. Unbelievable. So men lose it all in divorce. Men lose the kids. Men lose their financial freedom. Men lose their life companion. Men lose most of their life savings and their future and potentially their pension, depending on how fucked up the lawyer is. What do women lose in divorce? Go ahead, ladies. Tell me what you lose in divorce. Don't be the man. The finances keep coming, generally, if you got kids and if you have a home. You don't lose the house. You don't lose the finances. You don't lose the lifestyle. If anything, you become an awesome part-time mom. Right? Kids gone every couple of the weekend or three days out of the week. I can date now. I don't even have to take care of kids 3 days out of the week. They're with him. How do I know this? Single moms love being part-time moms. I've heard the words, I'm a great part-time mommy, come out of women's mouth. And I'm like, holy shit. I'll smash. Don't get me wrong. I'll smash. But you're not going to get past smash zone because I don't want to deal with that thought process. Call me stupid. Call me old school. Call me jaded. Call me super, whatever. I don't want to deal with that thought process that you think it's a positive that you can give your kids up to the man that provided pretty much everything you got. So you can go smash homeboy. Yeah, crazy times, guys. So, I'm just giving you guys my life experience. Men lose way more than women in divorces. Way more than women in divorces. I've seen some stay-at-home wives who do nothing around the house. Blows my mind. Bam. You told her like it is with some truth. I am so scared of marriage now after experiencing what I did with my ex. A dry pee-pee finds a wet hole eventually. You feel me? Unreal. Little late. At that point, time for another one or something. Coyote Kelly, 69 likes. Your status is working at Walmart. Don't forget to like the show, fuckers. Unbelievable. Keep your wife working instead of becoming a housewife. It will help you with alimony down the road. I know a guy that got fucked so hard that he has to pay alimony for the rest of his life. He is married. He has moved on. He has to pay alimony. And you know what the wife does? Instead of doing the right thing and getting married or to get off the alimony, I know people, I know women that will on purpose not get married because the alimony they're getting is so good, even though the man has moved on. Unreal. Man, YouTube corrupt and a free speech liberal company says, man, I know a girl who will take her kid with her when she gets railed. Ha ha! Kid sitting in the backseat watching her get railed in the front. Feel bad for the kid and the father. Had a girl. Comes here with the kid. Smash. Split act. Walks in. Walks in. Do you know how many kids I've traumatized with my hairy ass? Sheesh is right. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, men are fucked up nowadays. Men are now waking up to this. I love the fact that there are channels like this and others that give you their experiences. So you know what to look out for. Guys, Alex 2017, 2016, dumb motherfucker, bro. Dumb motherfucker. But I had my wits about me, but nothing like now. Once you get out of a situation, see the world for what it is, see how someone moves after that, and you see how you do a lot of self-analyzation and really not wanting to fuck up again. Because men don't move on easily. Like men literally don't move on easily, especially if they lost their life in a divorce. They are stuck in that time. They still hate the woman and they're bitter, especially if she broke it off because she wanted some Mexican dick, you know? And then women are like, oh, men in their 40s are all fucked up. They're all jaded. All they talk about is their exes. Bitch. Look at it from his point of view for once. Stupid. Stop going to Home Goods and buying 17 different throw pillows and stop. Sit the fuck down and think how a man would react. How would you react if you were in his position? Stupid. Unreal. There are a lot of men paying child support and they take care of the kids. Yes, there are. Have you considered to wax your ass, save the kids? Checking in, Clip Clop says, catching the replay tomorrow. So easy to get bitter. It's so easy to get bitter if you lose it all. And then you got to start from zero. I had to start from zero, but luckily, see, I had owned two homes. And I put myself in a position of not having control of the financial situation. And I said, this is not a good position to be in. And then when it all went down, I said, well, I think it's worth starting from scratch because that'll kind of show what kind of man I am. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. If you're in a financial position where you're not the main breadwinner, which I was in, not that I was not, 50-50, you want to say that. But then now you're out of a home. Whoop, you're out. You're on your ass. And you go, okay, what can I do on my own? What can I do on my own when I pull up my bootstraps and I'm like, what can I do on my own? Within 3 or 4 months, I doubled my pay. My focus was ridiculous. And my brain started getting extra lumps in that bitch because I was learning so much about so many things, dating, people, personalities, how people moved, how they moved after you and them were together. Oof, the learning ramped up. And I'm so happy that happened because I wouldn't be where I am today. Honestly, I'm in a really good position to kind of take advantage of the position I'm in to not only teach people some of the stuff that I've gone through, but financially things are good. And you kind of see the matrix for what it is, for lack of a better word. Meet more girls out of divorce with 2 kids going on whole parades until they find the right one. Psh, do your research, boys. Like homeboy Alex said, 2 kids is the norm. Why? Women have this psycho notion that the baby needs a playmate. Or if they have a kid, let's say it's a girl, then they want to try for a boy. And that's usually when it stops, right? Like most parents that have 3 kids have, girl, girl, boy, then they stop. Or boy, boy, girl, then they stop. But if they go boy, 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 fuck all this. We're done. But once they have one of each or something like that, that kind of, boop, it stops. And it's got to be from the same dad. And the woman probably is calculating her exit strategy years before the breakup happens. Years before the breakup happens. They're calculating their exit strategy. What am I going to do? Let me put some money on the side. I was being taken out of the trunk like I was the spare tire. I was being taken out of the trunk until the person said, this spare tire is not willing to support me. This spare tire said, nah, I'm good. I can't use this as a spare. Put it back. I'm like, right. I see what I'm being set up as. I'm not stupid. Are you crazy? They were trying to set themselves up to use me as an escape hatch. Fuck out of here. I don't know how men who have gone through shit like this ever trust again. I know I wouldn't. That's what I mean. And women go, why are men like this? Why are men 41, 42 that have been through a divorce fucking awful? All they're doing is smashing, working on at the gym, listening to Pantera, driving their fucking C4 Corvette. Because life's simple that way. They got a wife somewhere with 2 kids they got to support. At least they can buy themselves a shit-ass Corvette, get in shape, smash, puss until they can. Unreal. It's really shitty when bitches use the kids as a pry bar against good men. Bitches do that shit just for their benefit. Seen it happen many times. Makes a good man better. Do you know how many good men, I'm saying good guys, have become absolutely bitter based on a divorce situation? Even more funny is when the woman is surprised that the guy's a piece of shit when they met him in shitty circumstances. If you were side bitch, If you were side bitch and homegirl found out he was fucking on the side, and he uses his get out of jail free card and ends up with you, the side bitch, then you get wifed up. That whole relationship is super fucked. It's just a ticking time bomb at that point. Seeing that happen way too many times. My best friend caught his girlfriend of 3 years texting another dude, and her response was, I've been wanting to tell you this for weeks, but I couldn't. He called me that night to help him move out. Damn, interesting topic. Gotta catch this one from the start. Not me. I was a mistake. My parents only wanted one. Well, there you go. Spare tire. I wonder how many men are in prison because they became indentured servant to a woman and finally snapped. Never let a woman be a stay-at-home wife. When they decide they're bored and want to get railed by Chad, the alimony will murder you. Bam, bam. Ooh. A lot of you guys are in this position. Took me 4 years to recover from a horrible divorce. Now I bang till my pee-pee falls over. How come I can't find any good men that are looking to lock it in with me? Women. There's no good men out there anymore. All these guys want to do is just fuck around. All the guys I find just want sex. All the guys I find just want to hook up. Are they single dads? Well, yeah, I don't want to date a guy that doesn't understand what it's like to have kids. He's just going to fuck. He is more predisposed to fuck you and not be emotionally available because he's gone through that experience. 30 years of his life, maybe 25 years of his life, gone. Now, some marriages are super solid and tight, and there is nothing to worry about. But I don't know of any. Every married person I personally know, that marriage can fall apart over an argument over the dumbest shit. Absolutely will fall apart. 4 years to recover from a horror. Fuck me. 4 years. Guys, you know how long 4 years is? Imagine you're drowning for 4 years financially, and you finally get your head above water. Oh, let me go out there on Match and Bumble and meet some chicks and, get out there so I can feel good about myself. You finally got a membership somewhere. You're able to afford a membership somewhere. You get in somewhat decent shape, and you're still living in the 1-1 or the 2-2. And then you're like, let me get out there and meet somebody. And these fucking cunts are talking to you like you ain't shit. Oh, where do you live? Oh, I live in, Gables, Montecito. Oh, that's the apartments? And that look, the apartments? Bitch, what can you afford if you didn't have the husband's house? Stop that shit. At a crossroads right now, not trying to lose all my shit. There's still something there. We both agree to seek professional support together to work on sorting out 14 years of baggage. Got 2 kids. Got to try for them. That's the right thing to do. Therapy. If most women and men, see, men are emotional, and the ones that are fucked up. When men are taught to be emotional, that's a problem. Kevin Samuel says it. I thought it was a very good episode he had about emotion. When men make emotional decisions, that's when they absolutely may freak the fuck out. Men that have testosterone, strength, speed, and then they get emotions, bad combination. Logic. Women need to go see therapists. You know what our therapy is? We shoot shit. We hit a baseball. We punch a bag. Go to the gym. We go racing. We wrench on shit. We weld. That's our therapy. We don't need to talk to a motherfucker about our feelings. We're cavemen. I have so much more of my own money after my divorce. We split everything with no lawyers, and I kept the house because I bought it. I'm one of the lucky ones. No cheating, and we're still friends. Wow, good for you, bro. Good for you. You know someone cheated, right, guys? You know someone cheated. He says no one cheated. Someone cheated. Come on, guys. Come on. Why would you finalize the divorce up until the day that you signed a divorce document, you didn't fuck anybody else? Stop. Listen to that. The exit strategy is planned in advance. Be observant. She'll drop hints. How she moves around you, speaks differently to you, changes her appearance. This is the big guys. Women are like cars, mechanical in nature, consistent. The moment you step on the gas, and it used to go vroom, and now it goes something's wrong. So when a woman says, "Are we okay?" Start looking through her text messages, start doing some research. Are we okay, honey? That means she's already fucked another dude. The whole foundation is trifling. What are they expecting to happen down the road in a relationship? I know a guy who's dating a girl with a kid. They broke up for a month, found out she got pregnant. They got back together, and it turns out it's her original baby daddy. They still together. Yuck. Oh, trifling. Fuck. Blaze and Angel X. You're probably in the valley. You're probably in the valley with them store because it's puro 956. Pinche puro.
Pinche 956 a la verga.
Unbelievable. Good morning. The red flag showed. Thankfully, she left. Better now. Year after 2 crazy divorces, no more marriage. Fuck that. Smart man. Coyote Kelly. $1 child support goes to Starbucks, Gucci bags, and medicines. Not the kid. Exactly. Says, commented. Oops, wrong time. Pat the one. Exactly. A monkey never lets go of a branch before they have their hand on another one. No woman will leave you or offer or say they want a divorce unless they got Sancho or Chad or Tyrone waiting. Sorry. Who hurt you? Women like you. All men start as romantics and get jaded and distanced due to what women do to them. That line, who hurt you? Women use it as a, oh my God, what's your problem? You're my problem. The Me Too movement. Men can't even approach women anymore because of the Me Too movement. Women don't even know how to make themselves approachable because of the Me Too movement. Whew. To the fathers in the chat, is it harder to find woman to split act when you have a kid? I wonder if a lot of women avoid guys who have a kid. No. Okay. Single women with no kids will avoid men with kids. Single mothers prefer a man that have a kid. And they say shit like they know what it is like to be a parent. And then what happens? The man prioritizes the child and y'all break up. Oh, man. The irony is so unbelievable in that shit. I prefer a man that has a kid because he knows what it's like to have a kid. How come we don't spend no time with each other? I got Billy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Saturday at work, Sunday, I'm just chilling. So I see you Sunday and Thursday. That's not enough time for me. Oh. So now you're not happy that I'm prioritizing my child?
Stupid.
Bro, it's the best. It's the best. Instead of marriage, get on a payment plan with quality prostitutes. Pay them to leave. My girlfriend asked me this. Alex, do you think prostitution should be legal? I said, absolutely. Absolutely. It's like getting a drink at a bar. Men need sex. It's not an emotional attachment, ladies. It is not an emotional attachment. Nice ass, let's fuck. I have to like you for it to work. So I'll probably talk to you for a little bit. I'll probably talk to the hooker. Oh my God. I almost did the same thing. However, I didn't want my kids to see us either arguing 24/7 or maybe cheaper to keep her, but mine and my children's mental health and sanity are priceless. Let alone with that, a lot of modern day females are just straight hoes. They love being told to stop doing the same shit over and over. I would love to know how many deadbeat moms there was no government handouts, alimony. Here in Louisiana, they're always a side with a female no matter what. Men love harder than women? Abso-fucking-lutely. Men have one love of their life. Men have one love of their life. Women have several. And you know who they prioritize? Baby daddy. He's a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. He's a punk. He's a piece of shit. Oh my God. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. And then you go, okay, well, stop talking to him. It's either him or me. Well, he's my baby daddy. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Alex, I fucked up. My coworker liked me and I liked her back, but I took too long. Now she still likes me, but she claims she has eyes for someone else. How should I win her back? Walk away. It's a fucking coworker, man. We talked about this shit. Bro, money first. Hoes second. Damn, it's easy shit. Man, what's going on, bro? I would love to know. I already got that. Yep. DSM Fury. If he's saying it, she cheated. I can't imagine getting married, having kids, getting divorced, and seeing some other dude rail your ex-wife and smack your kids around in your house. The house you built, the house you painted the color you liked, the house you painted the garage floor in, the house you built the deck at, the house you picked out the pool at. Bro. When men make decisions based on irrational emotions, they fuck their lives up. Ask me how I know. Elbow cough. I'm just going to be like Theo Alex when I'm old. 3 cars, badass dog, and a 23-year-old cooling. Woo-wee! It's a good time. I'm a lucky guy. But this was calculated. None of this shit's luck. It's all calculated. I talk the talk, guys. I'm walking the walk. I am surprised being stone cold solo isn't common for men. Men don't be stone cold solo. They be railing. But love, adoration is for mama or one girl. One girl. Men have one love. Bye-bye. The rest, they just smash and they're ends to a mean. So let's say you were married. Oh, look, my ex's dad. Did I tell you about my ex's dad? His situation? Did I tell you about that? Woo! He got cheated on. He got divorced. She said, I'm coming for everything. Guy was a successful motherfucker. Don't you dare. She did the books. I hate it when wives do the books. Fuck that. Get an accountant. I'm coming for everything you got. So don't you dare move shit around. Homeboy put everything under his sister-in-law's name except the house. She was fuming. Oh, what a son of a bitch. I built this career. I built this with you. No, you didn't. You weren't out there hustling. Fuck out of here. You were raising kids and smoking. Fuck out of here. He put everything under the sister-in-law's name. Fuck that. She ain't getting shit, son. He goes, y'all can keep the house. Keep the house. It's a big badass house. Keep that shit. Keep that shit. I don't care. But if you sell it, the caveat, if you sell it is that money goes to the kids' college shit. That was like contractually in the bullshit. It didn't happen. Sold that shit, bought another motherfucker. And she was the bitter one because he was the smart one. She was the bitter one because he was the smart one. Shout out to the real one. Chuck. Shout out to the real one, Chuck. Good for you, bro. So much truth in this. Any advice for a 25-year-old that hasn't had a lot of dating experience, but don't want to get into a long-term relationship? Is there a middle ground between just smashing and getting into something serious? Yeah, you could lie to her and give her false hope, but that's douchebaggy behavior, but that's 25-year-old behavior. So you know what? Date. Say you want something casual. I just want something casual. I'm not really looking to get into anything heavy right now. We can hang out. I take you out, treat you good. Smashing happens good. But that's not something that's said. That's something that's shown. At your age, you shouldn't be looking for a long-term relationship anyway. And women should know that. No woman that knows anything about life would look at a guy under 30 and think long-term relationship. Nope. Let me film. Some people eyeball gears and crimp wires with hammers when they're bored. Thomas, just tell them you want to smash. This chat is pure facts. They all got left one day. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. OnlyFans is whack. I'm in a similar situation, 2 kids. And when I met her, she lied about being married and I put her to work because it was my kid. Even got married 6 years later. Everything changed after number 2. Now, I don't need her to like her at all. I don't need to like her at all. What is happening? I might just talk to the hooker. I might just say, hey, so what's your relationship like with your father? Well, obviously, it's terrible. I'm sucking dick in an alley. I'm like, shit, you're right. Alex, how do I win a girl? You don't win a girl. You don't win a girl. What do you mean you win a girl? You're just talking simp shit, bro. Move with a purpose. Focus on your work. Confident. Speak to people. Look at them in the eye. Say hello. How are you doing? Move around. Don't be like, hey, baby, here's some flowers and chocolate. You're fucking hot. I want you back. Fuck that. She's at your work. It's over. It's over. Look for someone else. Look.
It's over.
Do not shit where you eat.
It's over.
It's over.
Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it off.
Crazy. I don't have a problem with people who want to pay for it. Me neither. Me neither. My girlfriend was like, yeah, I think it should be illegal. I'm like, where the fuck you come from? I love it. Prostitution is the hottest, honest exchange a woman and man can, the most honest exchange a woman and man can have. I want to fuck you and I have money. Just like that. I need to run. Smash the like. Thank you, Pat the One. Thank you for being the wise man in here. I appreciate that. Or one of the wise men. Don't shit where you eat unless yeah, exactly. Don't go out with a girl don't go out with a girl that you're working with. That's crazy. There's a lot of single women. Around 80% of the men are thick. Then that bitch went and said your dad was terrible. She's a fucking succubus. Bro, leave it to Beaner. A watershed moment in my life. There are certain moments in your life that define you where this is who you're going to be from now on. And I had a decision to make. Go, it's okay, Yeah, it's okay, keep the peace. Or take a look at homegirl and go, you going to let this shit slide? Are you really going to let this shit slide? Just with a look. You just got to be like, oh, you're going to, how'd you meet him? What you mean? Yeah. Stop it. Y'all know the story. Whoever invented the rubber ass probably got arrested for paying a hooker. I'm stone cold solo and I've enjoyed it other than wanting to kill myself every day. I don't even know what the hell that means. That sounds weird, bro. Jumping on, dropping a like. I'll watch the replay, drive to work. It's a good one. You'll like it very much. Need a prenup. Prenups are good. Prenups are very good. But the better thing to have is a woman that has a brain, career, and y'all just come home and smash and cook and mute, you cook, she cooks, you clean, she cleans. If you're not looking to have kids or anything like that, you just want to have a woman for the rest of your life, it's got to be somewhat equal, but she has to play the feminine role. I was talking to a girl probably about a year after I was single. And every horse chick is the same. I'm sorry, horse chicks. I'm sorry, horse chicks. You're all the same. You love the horse more than you love men. Fuck's wrong with you, weirdo, loving animals. So she ended up saying something like, I was saying something along the lines of like, I'm looking for a feminine woman. And she goes, well, define femininity. And I'm like, you don't know how to define femininity? You're a woman and you don't know what a feminine woman is? She goes, well, you define it. I go, gives me peace, treats me like I'm like a man, makes me feel special, understands that there is a role to play at home, has a cookbook or knows how to cook, is demure, sweet, nice, agreeable. Oh, I'm not your girl then. I'm a good partner. I'm not looking for a fucking partner. One of my boys to go bar hopping with. I'm looking for a woman. Femininity. She didn't know what it meant. Single at 40 something. I hope that horse lasts another 30 fucking years because that's your boy right there. That's your man. The horse. Stupid, dumbass. No simps. You're the prize. You're the hot chick. I'm the prize. I'm the hot chick. The girl should try to win you. That's what I was telling that dude. He's 25. He shouldn't be trying to fucking win a girl that he works with. It's crazy. You don't fuck a girl you work with, bro. Stop it. Yesterday's girl is not today's girl. Yesterday's girl is not today's girl.
Yesterday's price
it's not today's
is
price.
not today's price.
It's over. It's over. The way things used to be. Look, men lose way more in a divorce than a woman does. Woman gets the house. I'm like, bitch, that's your, you got a Corvette? Oh, that's my ex-husband's Corvette. He just stores it here. Oh, does he pay the mortgage too? Stupid. And you're making fun of me because I live in an apartment? Get the fuck out of here. Simple Sarah Girl says, just tuning in and sharing your channel from my friend's horse farm. Simple Sarah Girl, you're at a horse farm right now? Bet me your girl's single. And she probably got the thick hips, the badass, big old hips, the fucking ass, and the abs because they're all just riding all day. Single as fuck. Because she takes selfies with her horse. Oh, how are you doing? Like the motherfucker knows English. Oh, how you doing, buddy? You want me to ride you today? Locked in home isolation with the Rona. Stop working in the shed when your show comes on. It's a nice break. Thank you, Chase. Looking for love in Alderaan. Place it. Old school reference. Love you guys. Words to live by. Don't chase a woman ever. No, don't chase. Pursue is different. Make yourself available. Hey, show interest. But don't be like, oh, be a fucking simp ass hoe, just be normal. Man, there are 2 or 3 hot Asian chicks at my work that I would go for. But women in an office environment are known for trying to get you fired. It's not worth it. Get on Tinder and start swiping. That's what I'm saying. You guys are 20 to 30. No relationship. Get that money. 32, 33, your head's out of your ass generally. You're still a kid. And then you can date a younger girl if you want to do that shit. But a woman that's 25 dating a guy that's 26, I'm like, that 26-year-old dude is like 13 mentally. And the woman is like a woman because they have to progress quicker, faster. You're like okay at like 35 to 40. Like you kind of get the world. Wooka Panub. Oh, wow. That's an old reference too. I love Asian, says DSM Fury. Love me some Asian chicks. Never trust office chicks. And Simple Sarah Girl says, not all horse chicks are the same. She's feminine and works a corporate job. Married 8 years. 2 kids. Actually having this exact conversation you talk about with one of her friends. Then she owns the farm. Yes, Asians. Are you guys just stuck on Asians? Yes, Asians are like Asians. It really is sideways. Asian vagina is not sideways, guys. Oh, you smell so good. You guys get that reference. From a guy who lives in South Carolina in the country, pursuing a woman is making your intentions clear and concise. Chasing a woman is putting up with her bullshit and trying to gain her affection. There you go. Good distinction between both. Learn from my mistakes. Banged a coworker after 25. I left. The HR lady told the girl that I cheated on her with 3 other girls. Sick. So she said, oh yeah, he fucked all these bitches. EPA with the claps. All horse chicks are the same. It's the truth. And I love how they're like, oh, I ride horses. So what the fuck's that mean with me? They're trying to make some sexual innuendo. Like, I don't want that motion. I want something else. My ex had a Pornhub account. She was furious when she found out. My ex had a Pornhub account. She was furious when she found out. My ex had I don't even get that sentence. Yo, these streams are too much. Asian girls are openly fart around you, so prepare yourself for that. Don't 69 with them, says YouTube Pro and free speech. Openly fart? Yeah, that's weird. I agree. I trade my chick for an Asian ASAP. Her coworker is getting divorced from his wife because she fucked his friend. She didn't work. And now we know she's going to want alimony. Does he have a badass house, a pool, a nice deck, a 3-2 or a 4-3, a couple of nice cars? Next guy is going to enjoy all that shit. And if that next guy doesn't start asking, how'd you get all this shit? He's setting himself up. Setting himself up. Fuck all that. All Cadillac converters customers are the same too. They usually have an accent. All right, guys, we know what time it is because we can sit here all day and talk shit on horse chicks and Asian sideways pussy, but I'd rather get you guys some Bumble swipes. So, we're going to do the thing, Bumble swipes. Oh, yeah. Let me share the screen. Yes, share screen. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. It's loud in my ear. I just want to eat. So I want to hang out. Lisa, 40 years old, 5'10". Holy shit, 5'10". What someday? Kids, are you fucking nuts? You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Trust me, you're not that guy. I mean, what, 40? You want to have a blob? I wish I had the California raisins on this motherfucker. Are you fucking serious? And she's overweight. Come on, mommy. It's not going to work. Oh, my God. Carlito, you should have turned it on. Fuck me. Mona. Mona. I love that name. 5'4", sometimes works out, has an undergrad degree. Liberal, spiritual, has and doesn't want more. Can I pull on that hair? I don't think I can pull on that hair. That one I can pull on. That motherfucker with the fake baby hairs, I can't pull on that shit. Yada da dee, gotta go. Melissa, woo! New here, would be interested in someone to explore the air with and have fun. 34, not sure what she wants. 5'4", looks great. Looks fucking, I've never been on a jet ski. Okay, I'm hoping you have a sense of humor. Wow. Easy peasy profile. They should all be like that. Joe, 43, she looks young, right? Damn, she's for a strong Eastern European personality. So she's from Ukraine. You not fuck my pussy. I fuck your dick. So she's at the beach. She looks really good in Palm Beach Gardens right now. She's probably up in Square Group or getting railed. You know that little part where there's palm trees and a little rail, and she's probably getting railed right now. You know what I'm saying? See what the deal is. D, 45 years old. D, 5'1", has kids, doesn't want more. Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing bad about her. She's just, she's obviously a little up there in age and weight, so nothing you can say about that. Cayetana. See, that's not a good name. Cayetana is almost like a street bitch. She's like a calle. ¿Cómo tú te llamas? Cayetana. That's like street bitch. That's like saying títere. It's like saying títere. Peruvian, of course. Traveling is one of my passions. Okay, wait. Peruvian. Traveling is one of my passions. Looking for someone educated, chill, adventurous, and fun. I have cerebral palsy. Oh, no. I have cerebral palsy. Shit, guys, I'm going to hell. She's great, guys. Believe it or not, hard to tell in the pictures. If you have no idea what it is, please look it up. And if that scares you, at Callecita, oh my God, do I go to her Instagram and see her walk? Oh no. I'm going to right swipe just out of niceness. Holy shit. She got cerebral palsy. Fuck, I felt so bad. Wow. Lauren, smart, sassy, and a wee bit sarcastic, but sweet too. Known to take an adventure or two. 5'10" barefoot, meaning in heels. So she got to date LeBron James, right? She's like, oh, I love how women make their heel height. Oh, look, my dick is 15 inches when I put an extension on that motherfucker. Oh, wait, what should I say? 3 inches soft, 12 with an extension. Fuck out of here, stupid. What a dumbass. Alex is the bus driving us all to hell. She could be the one, Alex. That's cerebral palsy. Marissa, she's sitting on the throne of love. I don't even know what that means. 5'2", wants a relationship, has kids, doesn't want more. She's liberal, a little long in the tooth, so we're going to pass on her. Thank you very much. Tina's 40. She's in a vineyard. I'm going to pass on her. Look at this, Rebecca. These older women take care of themselves in Florida. You can't sleep on 45 to 50. You can just split ack in it and not even worry about it, bro. Because what's gonna come out of there is dust. Just a fucking lint. You ever reach in your pocket after it's been in the dryer, and that's what's gonna come out of that pussy. If you're busting it, please don't swipe on me if you're holding a fish. My pictures are current and not 10 years ago. So please also show me recent pictures. Yes, I still have an accent. Wow, she looks good. Face is busted, but she's from Melbourne, Australia. Let's see what the deal is. Jenny. Damn, Jenny thick as fuck, right? Jenny thick as fuck. Oh, she's a flight attendant. We know. You know what I say about flight attendants. 5'4", graduate degree, not sure what she wants. Liberal. She's thick, but she's all right. Honesty, respect, communication, loyalty. What's going on here? She walked on fire, and she's been to the Aztec whatever. That's a hell of a walk. That whole staircase. I don't see the deal. She looks okay. Jen, 44, looking killer. You know how women put that picture of themselves on profiles when they're laying on the beach and the camera is centered on their ass and their face is in the corner And then you're like, hey, nice ass. What the fuck you looking at my ass for? Guys, do a social experiment. Do the chicken heart. Stick your balls out your zipper. Walk around the mall. And when a girl looks at your balls, you go, hey, what the fuck you looking at? Oh, my balls are out. Chicken heart. Fuck you. Let's see what the Lighthouse Point, Florida. She looks good. Filtered as fuck. Makeup as fuck, but she looks good. 27-year-old Devon. I'm low-key looking for my soulmate. Good looking, young, probably don't know shit because she looked like she don't know shit. You can tell she's ditzy. You can just tell she's ditzy. Lauderdale Lakes, please. Katie, 32 years old. Okay, I'm going to play the danger zone in anticipation of her wanting kids. Where's the danger zone? Here it is. Just in case she wants. Oh, look at me go. Once someday. Guys, I'm a fucking genius. 31 years old looking like that. And you're on Bumble? 31 years old looking like that. And you're on Bumble. Fucking red flag city. She's looking for a dad. She is not looking for a man. See what the deal is. Mame. Her name is Mame. I mean, what was Cayetana? Mame? Puti Puerca? Like, what are the fucking names of these women giving themselves? What is happening? T. So women are going by letters. T, T-E-E, D, D-E-E. Z? Is there a Z? How about a K? K-A-Y. Fuck out of here, stupid. Karina, sticking her tongue out. How old are you? Estania, fake tits, has to be Colombian. Okay, I keep coming back here and keep choosing the wrong guy every time. Where's the problem? Guys, where's the problem? She keeps coming to Bumble and says she's got issues finding dudes. She keeps choosing the wrong dudes. That means if she chooses you, you're fucked because she don't know how to choose right. I'm giving this one last try. It's not the app, honey. It's you, stupid. I hope to find someone genuine, honest, and faithful. I'm very respectful of my faith. I don't know if he's out there. I just want something real. She's beautiful. How can she not find a fucking good dude? What's her problem? Guys, red flag city. Good-looking girls on dating apps, suspect as fuck. Come on. You must get hit on a lot. My name is Dave, and I have a Shelby. Does that make me Shelby Dave? It's not them, it's her. Right, thank you. Mama me esta, says S550 Johnny. Miss Big D, Zer. Just because my package is out and I have a bottle of lube doesn't mean I want sex, pig. Right. Oh, but my tits are out. Don't look at them. Fuck's wrong with you? Fuck out of here. Ashna. She has to be like from the Ukraine, right? South Africa. Same shit. I'm fortunate enough to be living my dream in private practice. I travel every chance I get. Get the fuck out of my face with your bullshit. Once you say you travel, I'm done. Stay. Yada MJ, Michael Jackson. I'm a confident woman who loves meaningful conversation. Oh my God, shut up. Haven't done one more. 44 years old. Good-looking woman. Good-looking woman. I mean, you tell her, oh, what the fuck is going on her leg? Ladies, if you got pretty thighs, don't put a fucking dream catcher on it. What is wrong with you? She's got a fucking dream catcher on her thigh. Oh my God. Oh, she's ridiculous. This is that old head that's doing shit that young Instagram girls do, and it comes across 44 years old, guys. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's over. Se acabó el party.
It's over,
It's like the balloon 3 days
over.
after the party's
Nothing
over.
is over.
It's all drippy looking.
Nothing.
Así. Se ven
You
las
just
tetas.
don't turn it off.
You know what I mean when a balloon looks like, oh, that's a 3-day-old balloon, just like hanging out to the last of the helium. Naomi, 47, good-looking girl, mama, 2 awesome boys, 18 and 16. Guys, just like I told you at the beginning of the show, women have 2 kids, and then they divorce. Bro, come on. I have a marketing company, which I get fucking Etsy store. Get the fuck out of here. Once you said that, I'm done. Look at this girl's fucking hair. It starts at her eyebrows, son. What is going on here? Holy shit. This is awful. She's good looking for an older woman, but she's got this, damn, it looks like a wig, but it's not a wig. It's her hair, but it's like starting at the eyebrows. It's bad. It's bad. Lisa, 49 years old. I'm a registered nurse and writing a book. What the fuck you writing about? Being a nurse? You're not that interesting. What have you done? Meredith, 38 years old. I'll kick your ass in ski bubble. Probably offer to make you dinner afterward because I felt bad. Hey, good opening line. Other odds and ends. I hate carrots. Love carrot cake because it's cake. Cubs fan. Billy Joel obsessed. vaccinated, living in Lakeview, liberal, Jewish, single as fuck, 40-something years old, 38. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Get a dog. And get the dog that lasts a long time. Like, what are the longest lasting dogs? Or like, what are long lasting dogs? Like, long lasting. I'm saying like 13, 15. Like, he's 13, 15. Who? Poodles? Poodles. Okay, poodles last a long time, apparently. Man, I know Alex is good as them arcade games. Yeah, don't fuck around with the arcade shit. I'll fuck you up big time. Mary, 40 years old. You cannot put a fire out. Actually, I can. Watch me. Put a hose on it, and there goes that. Stupid. Beatrix says 24. Add 10 years to that. She was 24 10 years ago. City girl, through and through. Cardi B's my president, and I'm sticking to it. Looking for my good vibes. Listen to that. City girl, through and through. Have you seen City girls? Talking about sucking dick for money, and I ain't fucking him unless he's a millionaire. Cardi B's my president. Looking for good vibe, new experiences, and someone to date, hopefully. I want to get fucked, and if I find someone that fucks me pretty good, I'm going to date him. And if he's got money. Because City Girl and Cardi B. I'm convinced my standards are too high, and that's why I'm single. And you're on Bumble, bro. I've been in non-monogamous situations previously and open to them if it comes up. I fuck everyone, and I fuck around. I fuck around, bro. Unreal. Guys, kayak, horseback riding, adventure, drinking, and holding a drink are all red flags. Cardi B president has to be the biggest red flag if I've ever heard of one, says A. Wheeler. That bitch is a red flag factory outlet. I got you at air hockey. You probably do, because that's a gay one. Marriages are like hand grenades. Once the ring is pulled, everything the man has is gone. Good one. Where did you look that up on the internet? Let me see her pictures. I mean, her ass is fat and she's good looking, but yeah, like it's a turnoff. It's a turnoff when women talk like that. We like sweet, demure ladies. That's hot to us. Lindsay, not Lindsay, Lindsay, 38 years old, 5 foot tall, wants a relationship, apolitical, spiritual, normal girl next door. I'm not going to write sweat on that. You know what I'm saying? Laura's, can't pull on that hair. Jamie, 48. A little long in the tooth. Got to pass on her. A couple more. We'll get the fuck out of here. We'll end it. Shanaz. Her name is Shanaz. Hi. Could you imagine if I date her and then I go to Lund Racing with like the whitest people on the planet, and then they're like, "Oh, what's your name? What's her name?" Shanaz. John Love would look at me like, "Come over here, Alex. We got to talk." I'm like, I know, John. Her name is stupid. I'm sorry. She got a fat booty though. Jesse, 38, gotta go. Hey, Katie, 23. Here we go. Aspiring dog owner. Wow. Dull. She looks young. You enjoy sushi, tequila, and coffee. Ew, that sounds terrible. Mixed, and her picture of her dad is next to her. Guy looks like me. Oh my God. Trying to fold a fitted sheet. Cow's moo with accents. She's cute. Friend's cuter. Don't do that, honey. Don't put a cuter friend in the photos because guys are going to swipe on that. Lives in New York. Got to go. All right. Moya can go. And Siobhan. Let's end it in Siobhan. Definitely cannot pull on that hair. New in town. Visit Florida quite often. And we'll be here for an extended period of time. How? Don't you have a fucking job? I'm from Toronto, Canada with a background of Jamaican and Trinidadian. Doesn't know what she wants. 5'4". Works out sometimes. You should put never. Love you. You never work out. And I can't pull on that hair. If I can't pull on that hair, not interested. And we'll end it there, guys. We'll stop it there. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for this edition of the most ridiculous show. The Bumble swipes are so fucking retarded, but I love it. And I love that you guys are here. I had 100 people on today for this small channel. Bad as shit. So for those of you guys that are young, thinking of marriage, listen back to this episode, listen back and do some research as to what men lose in a divorce and, weigh your options out accordingly. Don't just jump into something. Don't fuck someone you work with. I prefer a 50-50 relationship where a woman has her shit, but she's still a feminine woman and does the feminine things, just like you have to be masculine, hold it down, but still bring home the bacon at the same time. Do not be deficient in your responsibilities and expect her to carry the load. Don't expect her to do shit for you, except just be your companion, give you your peace. Because if you rely on a woman for like finances, shit's going to go downhill real quick. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, 5 o'clock, YDBT Daily. So we're going to do that from now on, probably Wednesday. I don't do the YDBT Daily, but I do this. And then I'll do this on Saturday because I have some time on Saturday to do stuff and give you a couple of shows a week because I think the less, 2 times a week is good because there's a lot of subject matter that I drop on you guys, and I think the quality of the show goes up. So that's how I look at it. All right, guys, have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys on the other channel for the members on the other channel. Tomorrow, JD says got late today. Watch replay. All right, guys, see you guys tomorrow if you're on the other channel. If not, have a good rest of your week. See you later.